All right, so here I am under the Obama bulb. Why do they call it the Obama bulb? Because these bulbs really sort of dominated all the light bulbs around the Obama administration around 2010 onwards. Incandescent bulbs are good for us. They're more natural. These fuckers, they flicker like so many times per second that our minds and our eyes can't process it and leads to anxiety and depression. It's kind of implemented under the guise of Agenda 21, the United Nations, biggest creeps on Earth. Well, not the biggest, but one of the biggest for the environment. But you know what? What about the societal environment? What about all the anxiety and depression and horrible aesthetic that this fucking shit? You think the Obamas have bulbs like this in their house? No, they don't. No, they don't. When they go out with Goldman Sachs people, do they have bulbs like that hanging over their heads as they pig out on food? No, they don't. If they talk about gender issues, do they have bulb? Anyway, moving on. See this pineapple? Speaking of gender issues, woo! What the hell is that? What is that? Are you just happy to see me or what? Have you ever seen a pineapple that big? Have you ever seen it? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It's incredible. And you know what, guys? You're going to get to experience the opening. You know how people have these stupid videos? I'm going to open up the Led Zeppelin box set. Some fucking nerd opening up some reissue by, some stupid corporate record company, like desperately trying to make more money out of squeezing more juice out of a lemon that's already been squeezed. Okay? All right, look. I could say so much more, but I'm not going to. All right, anyway, let's cut this motherfucker right now. And by the way, speaking of I can't say it right now. I have a lot of things I can say. A lot. Let's just say Ian Brown from the Stone Roses. You know who that is? Ian Brown's a cool guy. He's one of the only guys in England with bollocks. Remember the Sex Pistols? Never mind the bollocks. Ian Brown has bollocks, and everyone else has never minded the bollocks. Because Ian Brown stands up to the evil devil. Oh, whatever. Anyway, so here we go. But he said something about Elton John. Okay? Which I'm not going to mention because he said Elton John's a pedophile, okay? Ian Brown told me that, I think around the year 2000, in New York City, there was an art opening for a famous skater. I think his name might have been Gonzalez, something like that. It was a famous skateboarder who had an art opening in the Lower East Side, and Ian Brown was there. He was probably on coke. I respect the hell out of him. But he was talking about the hypocrisy, about people giving him a hard time about drugs or whatever. And yet everyone kisses Elton John's ass and he's a pedophile. That's what he said. It's probably true. I don't know. I don't know shit. But anyway, look, the truth is the truth. Is the truth something that is considered valuable? No. I don't believe so. I think the truth is often censored. You know, Robert F. Kennedy, he didn't treat women the best, but he was a great mind. He has a book called To Seek a Newer World. He wrote in 1967. Some say he took LSD with the LA crowd. There was a woman who actually turned him on to LSD. I forgot her name. Who's the lady that turned the Kennedys onto LSD? Please.
Mary Pinchot, but only JFK.
Only JFK? Who knows? Maybe he took some. But anyway, they killed RFK. Thad Eugene Caesar was actually the real gunman. He shot RFK in the back of the head. RFK's son, RFK Jr., agrees. I met Ted Chirac, T-E-D Chirac, C-H-A-R-A-C-H. He was a Canadian journalist, radio journalist, I believe, from Winnipeg. And he was there in 1968 at the Ambassador Hotel. And he saw fucking Thad Eugene Caesar shoot the motherfucker. Well, I'm not calling Kennedy a motherfucker. Shoot him in the head. Sirhan was hypnotized by a famous hypnotist who hypnotized other people that did shit. Anyway. Morales, a horrible CIA guy. Hey, spooks, look up Morales. He used to work for your agency. He was there that night at the Ambassador. Anyway, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., his Instagram by Mark, I look like a penis Zuckerberg, deleted the account on Instagram. He had over 800,000 followers because of bogus debunked COVID things. You know what? We got to debunk Mark Zuckerberg. Debunk him. He sucks. They all suck. And yet these guys control the communication. Fuck that. Okay? All right, I'm going to cut this motherfucker right now. Okay, here we go. It's the pineapple reveal. You think is it ready? Is Is it ready, guys?
The
Yeah,
guy,
think so.
I can't tell.
Can you pick a thing out of it? Hold on. Can you? Did I have to use too much force? Am I taking steroids like Barry Bonds? That's another thing. What a horrible, depressing thing. You know, you got sports, and then after 9/11, you know, Bush, Cheney, these bastards, they pull all this bullshit and they start all these wars. And even Barry Bonds, the #1 home run hitter, isn't really the #1 home run hitter because the motherfucker cheated. Just like a lot of people cheat these days, right? Here we go.
Go.
All right. Oh my God, no, didn't work. Hold on, let me wash out the knife because COVID, right? Oh my God. All right, here we go. Let's do it again.
Go.
Let's do it again. Oh shit. How come you're not using a good camera? Why are we using a phone?
Oops.
Yep. Oops, I did it again.
It's
But
the
you know, it's
first thing I tried.
spontaneous. It would take him forever to get the good camera, right? Who needs a good camera when you got spontaneity, right?
Yeah, it was
That's
the
why
fir-
everything, like recording studios, I'm a pretty good music producer, I'd say. Award-winning designer made this studio. Bullshit. All these studios suck. I have a great drum sound I got in Halifax at a fucking weirdo's studio that was in like an old 70s office space. It's all bullshit. You don't need a fucking nice studio designer. Okay, here we go. So let me, you know, like, tell me one good rock and roll record that's been made in recent history. You can't. All this pussy white stuff. Oh my God. When I say white, I mean, you know, it's not, well, they are white, but it's not white. It's sort of wimpy. Overeducated. That's what white means to me. Too much school. Makes you overthink and analyze shit. And you talk with the nasal accent. Anyway, look. Oh my God. This is a good fucking pineapple. A good fucking pineapple. Damn. All right. The end.